It's crazy to think. Every mistake we have made impacts our personal lives greatly. But then when you owe that mistake to the world, its insignificance is alarming. Every bad relationship, the times your boss gave you a hard time, the times you wish you took better care of your health, all collapse under the strain of the bigger picture. The question of why we wake up every morning, to carry on breathing. The question artists and great thinkers have tried to express for centuries. However, one day, the world will end. For me, the world has ended. I'm searching for something. Not the answer to life or why I did what I did, but I learned what I truly wanted in life. When I was younger, my dad would take me to the comic book store every Saturday if I did my homework. I remember feeling a great sense of pressure on which comic to pick, but I never wanted more than one comic. Good or bad, I wanted my choice to affect me or not to affect me. All I asked for was that sense of free will, like it was me in the driving seat, shaping my life. I would wait till night, sit by the big roaring fire with a bag of sweets, looking forward to escaping into the pages. But as I grew, so too did my desire for more relatable stories. I looked to be challenged. I learned I didn't want cash or love, because those items were buyable. I wanted the one thing designed for all that couldn't be compromised. But I'm getting there. I would always indulge and take a big bag full of sweets to the cinema. I would lose myself in the film while unconsciously stuffing my face. Cinema was my underground tunnel to the stars. The problem is, everyone thinks they own cinema. I had my favourite films that I love uniquely like no one else. The Elephant Man, Raging Bull, Singing in the Rain, The Godfather, Citizen Kane. Stories that spoke to the world, but actually only spoke to me. I learned in life to hold on to the small things, because they hide as the big things. I could be anywhere at any time, and I would crave this one thing, a chocolate muffin, the ones freshly baked in the back of a pastry shop. The taste of warmth shut down my senses. The thing I'm searching for allows me to enjoy being alive. It wasn't enough to stop me from doing what I did, but it's the only thing I leave behind. I never smoked, but I could have done. I drank a bit, but only a bit. My favourite book, I had many, but I like knowing the truth like everyone else. I could read an incredible story of human achievement, the self-sacrifice of a mother or falling in love with a tall, dark-haired playwright. But my favourite books always challenge my own beliefs. I wore this scarf every day in the winter. It separated me from the rest, but at the same time, I knew many people out there had the same scarf as me. I felt affection from my family, but I always felt like I had to earn it. One more corner, one more hurdle, and I'll be there, in my Garden of Eden. A place I could recharge and find my own personal wisdom. A place that slowed down reality and made me aware of my own subconscious. I'm nearly at the thing I love. But first, I need my gateway drug, music. My favourite singer, Sinatra, would always carry me out of this world while being in it. I'll miss my collection of vinyls. I'll never forget putting the pin on my first ever vinyl and just being transported to pure ecstasy. I enjoyed sex, but I can never get it right. A good feeling always got replaced with judgment. Judgment like that of the extraordinary lengths it takes to be a supermodel. Now I had my gateway drug. I was close to my final destination. You probably asked why I did what I did. I had nothing to die for. But when you realise it doesn't matter if you die only to a minority, they'll soon be dead themselves. It breaks something inside of you. I never liked human interaction. I always knew when I was getting closer to the thing I loved the most because my worries would begin to peel. I chose, like everyone else, to be a worker bee and ignore the roots in which humans came from. I walked around, trying to make my life have meaning, hoping people would see a flicker of glory behind my eyes. family, my heritage, the place I came from. I'm sorry I can no longer smile into your hearts. But just know, I've now reached my Garden of Eden. See, all I wanted to do in life was drink coffee, kick back, and watch the world burn. Now my world's over. An imagination to those who knew me. I was already dead. The guys who told me I wasn't attractive enough, my old bosses who told me I wasn't good enough, my family I felt scared of being in their shadow, my friends who wanted to project their insecurities onto me, all the organised terror in the world, fights on what's real and what's not, the feeling of being unfulfilled, the feeling of self-loathing, well, that no longer exists for me. I win.